1, 2, 3.
Hello again. In this lesson we're going to look at how to play the great song Piano Man by Billy Joel. Fantastic sing-along song. And the original song is in the key of C. Now you can see here that I have a capo on the 3rd fret, and I'm going to play the song with using the chord shapes from the G major scale. In other words, G major. It's not G major anymore, of course, because the capo has pushed everything up 3 half steps. So when I play G, I'm really playing B flat. So I'm playing this song in the key of B flat. And the reason for that is that it allows me more flexibility to play along with a singer's singing range. If you want to play along with the original using the capo and the chord shapes I'm going to be using here, you move the capo up to the 5th fret, and then you play the G shape up here, and that's now the chord of C major. You'll be playing it in the key of C. But for this song, for this lesson, I'm going to leave it here on the 3rd fret, so we're playing in B flat. That's important to remember that. A strong bass line is a key element of this song. If you listen to the original recording, you will hear Billy Joel playing the bass with his left hand, and he will walk down the scale of C major, starting from C to B to A, all the way down 7 notes. We're going to try and replicate that on the guitar, playing it with the G major chord shapes. The song is in 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with the 1 beat being the bass pick, the note we're going to pick for our bass note. So for G, I'm going to call this G major now, even though it's B flat, so from now on I'm going to refer to them as their shapes. So this is G. 1, 2, 3. As we progress through the song, and that will change to suit the emphasis that's needed, you might, but basically the basic pick and strum pattern is pick, strum, strum, 1, and the strum, strum, we will concentrate on the lower, the treble strings. So we've got the bass, strum, strum. We're going to look at slash chords in this song as they appear a few times. Now a slash chord is similar to any chord except that the bass note is not going to be its normal root note, if you can understand that. So for D, the normal D chord, the root note will be D. The root note is always the same name as the chord, D. Now if I play that chord with a different bass note, in other words if I wanted to play the A, that now is called D/A. It's the D chord, and then but we have an A bass. So often referred to as D over A. So they will appear throughout this lesson. First chord is G major, and I'm playing this with 4 fingers, fretting that second string, 3rd fret. That would be extra to the way most of you play the G chord. Now I don't play that all the time, but generally speaking, yes, I do. The second chord we have then is a D/F sharp. So that means it's a D chord. It's actually a D add 9 chord because I've changed the fingering down here. I'll explain that in a sec. It's a D chord with an F sharp bass. Now this number here, this fret here is F sharp. So we're going to pick first chord was 1, 2, 3. The reason I said it's D add 9 is that I'm not fretting the bottom string, the first string. And that makes it a ninth, it introduces a 9th note to the chord. So we've got G, D, with the F sharp bass, and the 3rd chord then is a C chord, a version of a C chord, because this one is C add 9. Again I have a slightly different fingering down here, and /E. So this is C add 9 /E, because this time I'm using the E open 6th string as the bass. First 3 chords. So that last one again, 6th string open. Our next chord now is the same fingering, except that I'm going to remove my first finger. Now I'm going to concentrate on picking that 4th string, because that continues the progression. This chord is C add 2 /D, because the D is the bass note. It's continuing the progression, G, F sharp, E, D. Next chord then is C major, straightforward, thank God. Next, that's the C with the C bass. Next we have a version of the G chord, and this is /B, so we're playing B as the bass note, and this is the chord I'm playing here. So I'm picking the B, the 5th string, then A major. This time I'm picking the 5th string open, and then the D chord. I'm just going to play the bass notes that I'm playing there so that you'll hear the progression. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes to D. There are 2 other chords to look at in the song then, and one is E minor, and we just pick the 6th, 1, 2, 3, and then there's A minor 7th, 1 finger on, remove your 3rd finger, we're now only fretting the 5th string, and what I would pick there is pick the 4th string. So E minor, to A. Now from this D, there's one other little run here to get you back to the G, and it's as follows. We have a bass line from the D back to the G. D, C, B, A, G. Played as follows. D, strum, strum, C,